Gentlemen, how y'all doing today? This is SAMSON'S Manna. You say nobody cares. Well, I do. Hope y'all having a wonderful day today. It's the weekend, Saturday. So I hope y'all doing something that's productive. So these last couple of days have been very trying for me, I must say. And so what dropped in my spirit, something that, you know, I would like to hone in and be personable about. And you must understand that you will have some trying times, but you cannot give up. In most of my videos, that's what I'm coaching. Don't give up. Have the faith. Keep trying. So we have this scripture, 2 Corinthians 10. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. What do expedient means? It means advantageous. It means beneficial. And so this word expedient in the Greek means sumphero. That's the word in the Greek, sumphero. And that word means profitable. So when you bring these ideas together, what a man must know is, although all things are lawful for him, all things are not expedient, profitable, measurable, come together for him. Which means that we can't do everything that our body and our flesh would like to do. Although it's available for us, it doesn't necessarily mean that we are to tap into that, or to touch that, or to deal with that, or want to taste that, or want to touch, there's so many things that a man may desire. However, it may not be expedient for him at that moment in time. And we can have all these plans. We can want to go here. We can want to be there. We can want to be in this relationship. We can want to be in this particular job. We may want to be in certain particular circumstances and situations. And God will mess up your plans so bad that it hurts. That's what I want the message to be today. God can mess up your plans so bad that it hurts. Everything that you desire, everything that you want, you may not get it. You may not get it. And you have to be okay with that. You want to delve deeper into your relationships. You want your relationships to be better. You want your companion to be better. You want your jobs and your finances to grow. You want things to just be better for you. And it takes time. And sometimes, most of the time, there is a lesson in every move that we make. It's never really greener on the other side. This is why. If you are starting a garden, you tend and you focus on your own garden. You don't look at somebody else's garden and say, man, I wish mine was like that. You continue to put your head down. You cultivate what you have. If you want a better relationship, you have to cultivate the relationship. If you want to parent better, you have to cultivate your parenting skills. If you want and desire better communication, you're going to have to cultivate better communication. All the power and the focus is in you. All things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient unto me. That's a very difficult pill to swallow, because you may want something so bad. You may desire something so bad, and either you or the person that you're with will change on you. Everything is evolving. People are evolving. Situations are evolving. Children are evolving. Jobs, opportunities, all these things are evolving. Even the sun, as bright as it is, it's evolving. It starts off in the east, then it sets in the west. It's evolving. It doesn't stay in one, it stays in one spot, but the world, the earth is turning. It's turning, it's constantly turning. We don't necessarily feel the world turning, but it's turning. That's how the sun may end up on one side, okay, and then it ends up on another side. So don't be so focused on what's working and what's not working. Because if it's not working, it means that it's not expedient for you. And it could mean it's not expedient for you right now. Life is tough. Relationships are tough. The person that you desire to be with can be tough. The lack of communication can be tough. The lack of intimacy can be tough. The lack of time can be tough. All things are lawful, but all things are not expedient. Just because certain situations are not working out in your favor does not mean that you can jump over to somebody else's garden or jump into the sea looking for additional fish. You must communicate. So a lot of people talk about marriages that last for over 20 years. A lot of people talk about how two people can come together and be together for so long. They didn't give up. They kept going. They hit rough patches. They hit a snag. They have some difficult times, some hard times, but they both work together consistently over and over again. They have the ability to engineer something great in their life and in their focus. They have something great, but they built it, they cultivated, they spoke to one another, they make it work. My grandparents was married, man, they was married for probably over 40 years. A lot of our grandparents was married for over 40 years, 40, 45, 50 years. All because they worked together. Two cannot walk together except they agree. Now, the challenge is, man, is that you're not going to win every conversation. You're not going to win every thought. And to be real with you, even if you did win, you will still lose because you cannot compete with a woman and her emotions. You cannot compete with her feelings. You cannot compete with the webs and the flows of how she's feeling. But what you can do is be the rock, be the foundation, and to lead and guide her if she allows it. Not all women allow you to lead them and coach them and help them and to assist them. Some women with traditional roots would allow that because they understand the position of a man. They understand the position of a husband. A man who desires to be a husband has to understand that he must be pleasant. He must be pleasant with her and unto her. A man has to be sure that he has the right positioning in order to lead the woman that he desires. But the woman also has to be willing to submit herself unto him in order to get the direction that she desires.